Okay guys, so this is what you're gonna need, which is a box of graham cracker crumbs. I use 1 1/4 cups of the crumbs for a thin crust, but that's up to you. Some people like a thicker crust. And then 3 eggs, 3 packages of 8-ounce softened cream cheese, 1 pint of sour cream, and 1 1/4 cups of sugar. A 1/4 cup is going to be for the crust, and then 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then 1/3 cup of melted butter. So you're gonna take the graham cracker crumbs and add a 1/4 cup of sugar and just mix that together well, and then pour the butter in, and you are going to mix it up and just press down the crust and then press up on the sides, you know, like you could see here, about 1 inch or 2. But like I said, the crust is up to you depending on how thin, thick you like it, or how much you want it to come up the sides. But this is how I make my crust, and I just firmly press that down and up onto the sides. And then you want to just spin it around, make sure it's pretty even, make sure it's pressed down firmly. And that is the crust. So you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and you're gonna take the cream cheese, 1/2 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of the vanilla extract, and eggs, and beat until smooth. And just make sure you get all the bubbles out and everything. I typically leave my ingredients out on the counter for at least an hour beforehand to just make sure everything is softened and, you know, room temperature. That always makes baking so much easier. So you just want to mix everything until it is completely smooth. And I mixed the cream cheese and sugar and vanilla first, and then I added in the eggs and just, you know, beat them in slowly. But so beat that all up. So you're gonna take that mixture and pour it over the crust and just smooth it all out so it's even, and you're gonna bake this for 20 minutes at 350, and then once that's done you're gonna let it cool. Take it out, let it cool, and then you're gonna mix up the next mixture while that's cooling, which is the cream, sour cream, 1/2 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and you're gonna mix that well, and then pour that over the cooled cake, and you're gonna bake this for another 20 minutes or until golden on top at 475. And you just want to keep an eye on it, but it should come out like this. And this is just an awesome way to make a delicious cheesecake. This is the best cheesecake I've ever had in my whole entire life. Like, I am a cheesecake fanatic. I've been making them for years, and this is forever my favorite, and I will use this recipe for life. So you know, it's just looks so much nicer on top. I love traditional cheesecake, but if you want something that comes out smooth, it doesn't come out cracked, of course I still leave it in the oven to cool at the end, but still looks delicious. So yeah, enjoy. Hope you try this recipe, and I hope you like it.